What games should I for the DraftKings? What games should I do?
Do they have Olympics or no?
They do.
There you go. Do they what Olympic do they have, like a bunch of different Olympic events, or just like hockey?
Uh,
We betting on luge or what?
Curling.
Okay, we could do some of those. That'd be fun.
By the way, we didn't tell you off stream what curling is last week. Are we? Are
We'll
we not
we'll
live yet?
we'll tell them after because we are in fact
Oh,
live.
Oh boy.
it's our friend, Draft Main.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Uh huh.
All right.
Oh shit! I'm not even on our. I'm not even on our Twitch. I forgot I signed out.
Goddamn boy.
Oopsie. Might be beneficial to be on that.
Maybe.
So yeah, I didn't realize until I was editing the episode last week. My mic was never plugged in, so
Your mic
it was
wasn't?
it was just my camera audio the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Do I sound bad? Because I haven't used the mic in forever.
No,
No, you don't. No.
every now and again I can hear you like typing on the keyboard, but
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Well, I don't know. I don't want it to like come on the audio for the podcast.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. So we got some questions, and I got a decent amount of people responding to my tweet about their Olympic sports that they like to watch outside of hockey. So we'll have a
Yeah,
nice
we
little
randomly got a lot of questions this week. I don't know why.
yeah. We'll have some fun Olympic talk
Yay.
later.
I can't wait.
Lou said, "I'm such a lucky boy."
The rays of sunshine are literally flowing through my butthole right now.
I can feel it. I can feel it in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yep.
But yeah,
Oh,
that was something editing. I'm like, why does my mic sound so shitty? And then I realized I like clicked on the thing, and I was like, yeah, it was never active.
So
That's sick.
it's funny because I was gonna say something, but then I didn't, because I thought it was just like because you weren't feeling well. Like I could tell that you were kind of like under the weather.
I mean,
So
that was part of it, but
yeah, I just thought it was that. Like I didn't know it wasn't plugged in at all.
because there was a point. I want to say it was during the DraftKings ad read. I think it was when I corrected you. You kind of like looked, and then you like kind of like leaned in a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Huh, that's weird." Like, I feel like you can't hear me, and then lo and behold, my fucking mic was unplugged.
Oh, boy.
Matt Reeser 2171 and said in the YouTube chat, I miss anything was celebrating the Seahawks and former Seahawks winning all of these awards, NFL awards, before winning the Super Bowl on Sunday. You have not. We have not started yet.
They're winning a lot of stuff, huh?
I saw Matt Stafford won the MVP.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I did not see.
I mean, that was kind of expected.
I saw one of the Bears players won something.
I love the Hall of Fame class this year. I'm so happy for Larry Fitzgerald. I love Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, that's good.
Are you ready?
We are.
Yeah.
Do we have a lot of stats for Lou this week,
Oh,
or is he
fuck.
spared?
Yeah, I'll get you prepared. There is one, just one, from the Vegas game. The Kraken game, there's like 3, but it's not anything that's going to take a long time. So don't worry. It's nothing crazy. I'm not like reading like pages or anything. Like it's pretty straightforward. So you'll be
I
okay.
call
You lucked
bullshit.
out. You lucked out, Lou.
I call bullshit.
Just wait till we get there. Be like, oh yeah, I
Cap.
forgot about this.
Cap, as
yeah.
the kids say.
Well, it is a good place to start. Episode 153 of Late Arrivals.
It's a Thursday night. Back to our Thursday night recording this week. Last week was Friday. We prefer the Thursdays if we can. If we can make it happen. Sometimes the Ducks schedule says no thanks. You do Friday.
Thursday is the best day of the week.
I mean, I think so because it's usually my Friday.
I think Thursday's a very good day of the week. I like Thursdays a lot.
It's a very underrated day of the week.
I think so, yeah, I would agree. It doesn't get
I don't know
enough
if it's
love.
underrated, but
It's kind of underrated. I'd say
Yeah.
so. I like me a Thursday. It's kind of like a Friday appetizer. You know, it's not Friday, but it's like you're kind of there and everyone's just in a good mood. I feel like everyone's
Yeah.
in a good mood. Thursday's a good day.
Yeah.
Thursdays and Saturdays are probably my favorite.
But
I really like Wednesdays. I don't know why.
you just like saying hump day, is my guess.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
But the vibes are high. We get to talk about plural wins again.
Yes.
A lot of that this season. I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
And they're getting healthy again.
They are getting healthy, which is a very, very nice thing to see.
They
Last
listen to
week-
us. We love that they listen to us.
Yes, that's great. Last
Did they
week
listen to us? What'd they do?
They did not lose another 2 games before the break. They won
Yeah.
both
Oh.
games.
Yep, last week we were coming off that horrible Vancouver game.
I didn't play in any of the games.
No, we as fans, we were annoyed
Well, I'm
By-
gonna keep doing
by the
that.
Vancouver game because we recorded Friday after the Thursday game. It was terrible.
Strap
and
in, buddy. This is the New Jersey. The New Jersey. Every time you say Jersey, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
So we were hoping that, the Ducks last 2 games before the Olympic break, they kind of were. You didn't really want to put must win on both of those games, but they kind of were.
I mean, they were against division opponents, so
Division
I'd say
opponents.
it was certainly important.
Yeah,
Maybe not must win, but
yeah,
definitely important.
before
I
the
think the
break.
Seattle game was much more important than the Vegas game.
It was.
2 points is 2 points, though.
It sure is. So Ducks versus Knights, as the Ducks returned home on Sunday.
Keenan Thompson was
crazy.
at that game. If you didn't know,
Keenan Thompson was there. He was hanging out
as the
with Timo.
ESPN broadcast honed in on that fact about 20,000 times.
They really liked that he was there hanging out with Timu, and Wild Wing joined later. That was a little fun. They were having a good time. And Keenan Thompson read out the starting lineup in the locker room before the game, too.
It was cool until they kept showing him every commercial break, and then it's like, all right, we understand.
We get it. He's there, and he's not
Yeah.
leaving. He's still there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was the Ducks Knights game was the second of the ESPN doubleheader. We followed the Stadium Series game, which we'll talk about later, was a blast. If you watched it, you understand. If you didn't, like Lewis, he's probably gonna moan and groan. But it was an awesome outdoor game.
I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch.
It was
I didn't
probably
watch
the
the
best.
ending because the Ducks game was on, but
Yeah, it was probably the Ducks game got pushed to ESPN2 for a little bit. Well, the whole first period. But yeah, Ducks got the win 4-3, and the most important part of the win was that it was in regulation against a division opponent. Huge.
they sweep Vegas.
They did.
The first time ever.
First time. So they win the season series for the first time ever against the Knights, and they do it by sweeping them. outstanding. I mean, that's one way to finally win a season series.
I thought they beat they won the season series last year,
No, I don't think so.
or did they tie them?
I think they split. I want to say they split
they
the series
split?
last year.
Because they definitely have never won more than like
2
two.
games.
Yeah, like they were lucky to get one the first like 4 or 5 years of the Knights' existence. We were either getting swept or sneaking out like one win. It was pretty bad. But first period was interesting. It was kind of like a feeling out process, it felt like. But I think it was 1-0 after the first, right? No,
Sounds about right.
I think it was because I know Kreider scored. No, there was so 1-0 in the first period. Almost 13 and a half minutes into the first, Chris Kreider scored. And
He had a good game.
He had a very good game. And then the second period, it was a minute 10 in, Chris Kreider scored again. And then 4.5 minutes into the second, Cutter scored on the power play, which was a crazy, just like, I don't even know what kind of shot you call it. He just kind of like slapped at it, just like a last ditch effort. It was kind of like a 50-50 puck for a split second there.
Was that the goal that kind of like went in slow? Like it just felt like it was going in slow. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Maybe.
I don't know. There was a goal in one of the games that like just looked really slow going in the net.
Maybe I might be thinking about the Seattle one, honestly. Cutter's Seattle goal. That was the last ditch effort type of shot.
Either way, Cutter scored.
I am. But yeah, Cutter scored against the Knights. It was that was the really nice snipe on the power play. That's right.
He's gonna get 40 this year.
And he's at 49. No, yeah, he's at 49 points right now, leading the way for the Ducks. He's looking really, really good.
I think he has 25 exactly now, including the Seattle game. After the Seattle game,
yeah, 25 goals, 24 assists.
He's definitely getting the 30, obviously, if he stays healthy.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get at least 35.
Mitchie Marner scored in this game. So the Ducks went up 3-0, and then they kind of sat back, which they're
after Mitch Marner scored on a deflection on a Ducks player, I think.
Yeah.
That just happens.
It does.
That happens every game.
That made it 3-1. Then when Barbashev scored in the third, about a little
He's
over
good.
halfway
he's
through.
He's kind of a Ducks killer.
Yeah, that was his 15th goal of the season.
Or am I thinking of Pavel Dorofeyev?
Dorofeyev scores on us a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about him.
But this was about a little more than halfway through the third. Barbashev made it 3-2. Got a little butt clenching there, but Paling got the empty netter, and then Hurdle scored with like 6 seconds left. It's like, of course, they just
he did the Chris Paul meme.
Yeah,
he got big three to cut the lead down to 30.
Last year they got swept by Vegas. We did not win a single game against them last year.
Okay, that was last year. Okay,
yeah.
Well, I could have sworn they beat them.
I would be shocked if you went back and looked throughout the entire history, and if we won even more than one game in the season series against them.
The season before, 23-24, we went 3-1 against Vegas.
We won 3 of 4.
I think so. Unless I'm reading it wrong. I might be reading it wrong. It's very possible.
Huh.
No, that's pretty good though. You win the season series against LA and you sweep the Knights in the same season.
Yeah. Very, very big 2 points, like we talked about with the standings being so tight. To do that in regulation against the Knights was just huge. The Ducks went 1 for 2 on the power play in that game. Power play, very streaky. This whole team is very streaky. It was talked about. I forgot who talked about it. I think it was our guy Chad, Anaheim Calling. I think he was talking about it, but he was commenting under someone else's tweet, and I can't remember who it was, but forgive me. But they were talking about how the Ducks are very streaky, and it's very true. They go on these win streaks, they go on these losing streaks. Their power play is clicking, then it's just not like you don't. There's like no in between. It's either they're doing all of it all at once and it's beautiful, or they're doing nothing at all and you want to die. There's just like no in between. It's so weird. Kind of scary.
23-24. Vegas lost to us 3 times.
Wow.
I did not read that wrong. I'm just as surprised, but
yeah, I do not remember that. Wow.
So hey, first time we have swept them.
Yes,
since they've been in the league.
I
so that counts for something.
I never swept a hockey team before, personally.
But yeah, the streakiness of this team is kind of scary. Thinking about the possibility of the playoffs. But hey, we just want to get there. We just want to get to the dance.
I'll give you a stat because Matt Research 2171 in the YouTube chat said first period was on ESPN2 and it did 139,000 views. The rest of the game on ESPN did 489,000. Panel only numbers with big data likely broke 500,000 average viewership.
Oh, wow.
Lots of eyes on the Ducks on Sunday night.
Yeah, that's not a bad number for the Ducks at all, and it definitely probably helps with the Stadium Series lead-in.
Yeah,
but that's not a bad number at all for the Duckies. I'm
I
telling you,
wonder
man.
how much of the viewership they get for the local.
Yeah, I wonder. But
probably not that much.
It's nice to see. ESPN is just, I've said it a lot. You can hate their personalities, you can hate their commentators. You can do whatever, but the NHL needs ESPN. Like it's very big, and it kind of every year, if you pay attention, it kind of keeps proving that ESPN is a very important partner for the NHL.
I just really hate their score bug. I'll take that score bug.
Everything. I feel like everyone's gripes about it, like the whether it's the score bug, whether it's graphics, whether it's the play-by-play people, it's all fixable. Will they fix it? I mean, you can only hope.
I don't mind the concept of it being on ESPN. I just don't like the people that's on ESPN. But
a lot of eyeballs. My one stat from this game was you still got the sigh in there. Nice. So Beckett Seneca scored the third Ducks goal. Am I reading that right? I feel like I'm not reading that right.
No, because Kreider had the second one, or had his second of the night.
Okay, yeah, I'm reading that wrong. Anyway, so Beckett Seneca has 44 career points.
He's good.
Yes, he moved into a tie with Cutter Gauthier for the fourth most by a Ducks rookie in a season. Cutter had 44 last season. Trevor Zegras, who had 61 in 21-22 season. Bobby Ryan had 57 in the 2008-2009 season. And Dustin Penner had 45 in the 06-07 season. And those players round out the top 3.
Matt in the YouTube chat said ABC and ESPN's 22 games so far this season are averaging about 795,000, which is up 39% from last season.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you look at TNT, I saw TNT's is like 300 some K that they're averaging. So big difference. I mean,
I just think the shtick's kind of gotten old.
Yeah, and they don't have the reach. Like TNT's cool. It's a good network and stuff for sports. Like they had the NBA forever, but they just, I don't know. They don't have the reach. No one really has like cable, and they don't have.
Like if you have Max, like Max certainly helps.
Yeah, but how many people? I wonder.
You gotta pay for that.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
wonder how many people have HBO Max. You know what I mean? Like compared to people that might have
cable.
Well, now
still.
it's hard to watch things on ESPN now.
Yeah, but next TV deal is going to be big because I think you got to keep ESPN, and then maybe if you keep TNT, you got to bring in maybe like a third team, because you can't have these years like last year the Stanley Cup final was on TNT. This year it's on ABC. You can't have every other year you have the Stanley Cup like available over the air on ABC, and then the next year it's cable only. Like you're just kind of
Yeah.
you're kind of killing the momentum a little bit there viewership wise. But I'm just a
What
guy.
network would they even
I'm just
like? What third network would they even go to?
I'm hoping like CBS. I feel like CBS would be fun because then you could have Paramount Plus in the mix.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. But again,
At
I'm
least
just a
have it
guy.
accessible by another app in some
Yeah.
capacity.
Yeah. Fox would be big, but they don't really have a streaming.
They have
have,
that
like-
Fox One. But
Yeah,
you
who the
gotta
hell
pay
has
for it,
that?
too.
Who the hell has that? I don't see anybody
I
talking
had
about.
dude. So I had the NFL Sunday ticket, and like I still couldn't watch the local Fox games. So I had to
Really?
sign up. Yeah, so I had to do a free trial for the Fox One to watch the Niner game 1 week,
Well, that's lame.
and it's quite annoying.
Quite
Did you say it was so annoying?
I don't like
Um,
streaming services in general, though, as we all know. It's
Yeah.
just enough.
I was happy to see they won this game. I got home from my hockey game and passed out for like 3 hours. So I woke up literally when the Marner goal was scored.
Oh,
And I was
really?
just like, yeah, you know what? I
Just-
don't need to turn the TV on.
Just go back to sleep.
The problem was I thought I concussed myself. So
Oh,
taking
that
a
where
nap
you?
for taking a nap for as long as I did was probably not the best.
Yeah,
But-
that's kind of sketch, huh?
It was funny because like I posted it on Instagram. I just the sniper from the grassy knoll knocked me over in the net, and I hit my head on the back,
Oh.
like hit my head on the post. And, like
Oh,
the
see,
entire time we ate lunch, I was like, man, my head kind of hurts.
Oh, damn.
But I mainly hit my neck.
See, I watched the video. I didn't see you hit your head though.
I knocked the net off,
Oh,
and it was like
damn.
a minute left in the game.
Jesus.
Yeah, we got home. I fell asleep. We went grocery shopping. We got back from grocery shopping. I'm like, I just need to lay down for a sec. And I woke up 3 hours later. I'm like, oh my God, the game's on.
League
I was like,
minimum.
if I did have a
in the-
concussion, that would have been like really bad.
Yeah. 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 League minimum
Test and
in the
fate.
YouTube chat says, "Yo, how's it going? How's it going, my friend?" Why did I sound Russian?
I don't know.
It's not even a way to
was-
segue
that
that
was
into the
kinda
next
odd.
game.
Yeah. Speaking
But
of
yeah,
Russian,
good win. Good win.
speaking of Russia, Ducks versus Kraken.
Versus Russia. What the?
Said
fuck
speaking
are
of
you
Russia,
talking-
Ducks versus Kraken. God damn it, Lou. Listen to me.
When did Seattle become Russia?
I don't know.
I mean,
was
they're
worth
kind of close.
mentioning.
They're one of the
Um,
closer teams to Russia, to be honest with you. Let's be
I
fair.
mean, you could probably see them from their backyard. Or no, that's Alaska.
Just getting on
Yeah,
top
same
of the
thing.
Space Needle
Alaska,
and seeing
Seattle,
Russia in the
same thing.
distance.
Oh, Christ.
But it was worth
Anyway.
noting that McTavish was back.
McTavish is back.
Was Terry back for
Terry
the
was back. Yep.
Golden Knights game?
Yeah.
Yeah, was
Yes.
Mason McTavish back for both games?
Yes.
Yeah.
Terry and McTavish are back. So now all we're missing is good old
Is-
Leo.
Yeah. Ian,
Which-
Ian Moore's back to playing his normal position, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And still no Ryan Strome.
Matt in the YouTube chat said the Ducks dominated the Kraken for 55 minutes.
Yeah, they
That-
sure
that is-
did.
That is true.
And then they just stopped playing.
First period was a little weird. I thought it was going to end up being kind of like a boring game, and it kind of gave me vibes of the Vancouver game, so I was getting kind of nervous. Just the way the first period was being played. Then the second period happened, and the Ducks looked very good, scoring 2 in the second, 2 in the third. We got a Cutter goal, Trouba goal. That was your second period goals. In the third period was Killorn and Ross Johnston, who had the easiest goal of his career.
Good on Ross.
Good on
The Truba
Ross.
goal was a missile.
Yes, that's the Cutter goal that I was talking about during our little Ducks Night segment. That I got ahead of myself, where Cutter was like, it was like the end of the power play. The power play just ended, and it was like a 50-50 puck. I felt like for like a split second, and he just like got it and ripped it, and it was in. It was very nice.
Yeah.
Grubauer was good, but
Yeah, he was actually pretty good. The little blunder though behind the net that gave Ross Johnson his third goal of the season was
I keep
not
thinking his name's
great.
Philip Grubhub.
Grubhub. When he played for the Caps, I was hoping that the Capitals would do something with Grubhub. Like if
Wait, he played
a
for the Capitals?
partnership.
yeah, like a partnership. Yeah, he played for the Caps. But yeah, if they had like a partnership where if Grubauer got like a shutout or something, they should have had like you got like a percentage off your Grubhub order or something. Like, come on, that would have been perfect.
Grubauer was oddly important for the Caps Cup win
Yeah,
because like they went down early in that first series they played, and they pulled Holtby twice, and then he played like the rest of the first series, and then Holtby went back in against Pittsburgh.
man, Holtby. Haven't heard that name in so long.
Bro just disappeared.
Alex Killorn scored 24 seconds into the third period. That was fun. And then the Kraken Ducks played great, and then the Kraken scored with about 5 minutes left, a little less than that. Actually, like 4.5 when Eberle scored, and I'm like, all right, whatever, you can give him one. Dostal's clearly not allowed to ever get a shutout. And then Cartier scored and got us a little sweaty, little
And
sweaty.
that was when Dostal tried to go for the goalie goal.
yeah.
That's 63 on the Kraken. I believe I put on
Melanson.
Twitter.
Melanson.
I put on Twitter. I hope it takes an extraordinary amount of toilet paper for when he goes poop the next day, and it just makes
clogs his shit up, dude.
Yeah.
Just he just has that moment where he's wiping, and it's like wiping a marker. It's just it's just nonstop. Doesn't matter how many pieces you use, you're just like, damn.
I've been there. I mean, what?
The way I've always
that's never happened to me before.
How I've always wished ill in that regard is you hope that they shit sideways and it hurts coming out.
Yeah. Hope it was a little sharp. Just a little sharp.
A little sharp.
But yeah, Ducks got the win 4-2, another win in regulation against a division opponent, and they go into the Olympic break on a high note. Very, very big, very huge. All of it, just all of it. Humongous big. 2 games there at home, and good on Ducks fans, man. That was these 2 home games were the 8th and 9th consecutive sellouts at Honda Center. So good on you guys.
Good on them.
Good on you guys for getting your asses to the arena. Love that.
Kraken unfortunately played last night, so we're tied in points.
Yeah, they beat LA.
They're sitting higher, I think, off of is that the tiebreaker? Or?
Let's see.
Don't the Ducks have the most wins in the division?
Yes, but the Kraken have more regulation wins.
Yeah.
The Kraken have 21 regulation wins to the Ducks 18. So that's another reason why the Ducks regulation wins there at the before the break were really important. They gotta try to win some more in regulation just to kind of get that number up a bit, because you got 30 wins and only 18 of them have come in regulation. So
we'll come back from the break, point behind Edmonton, and Edmonton is the first game.
Yes.
So not must win, but you probably should win.
Yeah.
But it is a little scary that we'll have a somewhat rested Oilers because they have some representation at the Olympics, obviously, but they are also on a losing streak, and we got another Draisaitl quote of who the fuck is this team or whatever you had said last night. And
Yeah.
that never bodes well. When Draisaitl
No.
is pissed off in post-game interviews, you just know whoever they play next is getting it, and it just so happens to be us.
Yeah.
Let's pray for the opposite.
Yeah, no, let's do that. All that was missing from him while he was saying that was a cigarette in his mouth.
What are you talking about? I drifted off for a moment.
Draisaitl being angry.
The
Where's
big
the angry?
Angie.
Big angs.
And
So I
scoreboard
put in the
watching a
notes-
little bit. Knights
Yeah.
are playing the Kings right now. Knights are showing them the strip, and
Yeah.
it's adjacent areas.
4-1.
Odd
4-1.
rooting for a Golden Knights win in that scenario, but anything that keeps the Kings buried a little bit.
Yeah, and it's kind of like the Kraken Kings game last night, where it's like you kind of don't know who to root for. You just hope it ends in regulation. That's really all you can ask for.
They both can't lose, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate,
They
but
can't tie. So, but yeah, a couple more Golden Knights goals, and maybe they'll take the Kings to Fremont Street and get a little weird, because that place is weird. I did put I did put in the notes Fremont Street, man, crazy stuff over
Oh,
there.
dude, there's a bunch of sticky looking people there.
Yeah, a lot of sticky people, dude. That I probably told you this before, but I remember walking through there, and I had my hands in my pockets. Like, it was just like, that's just how I walk. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I always have my
Well,
hands in my
yeah,
pockets.
it's Fremont Street. You got to do that.
Yeah, and I just, like, if I'm out in like big crowds, it's just kind of like my instinct to put like a hand in my pocket, maybe where my wallet is or whatever. Anyway, I'm walking. I don't think I had both hands. I think it was just the one hand. And this guy walked past me, and he was saying it so fast that it didn't register until he was like well past me. But he kept saying, "Take your hands out of your pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets." He said it so fast.
you have like the worst luck with just bystanders. Like,
Why? Yeah,
you're
why?
just minding
Why
your
is that?
business. Got people yelling
Always.
at you.
Dude,
Get off the sidewalk. And
dude.
Wait, what?
I am just not.
Yeah.
I am not nosy, man. I just keep to myself, and I always get the weird people just all up in my face. Like, I just don't
My
understand.
mom called it the weirdo magnet
Yeah.
because she always has like a bunch of weirdos just making conversation with her.
I'm always like that. I'll be at the gas station. I'll just have some random person come up to me and start talking to me. Like, all of a sudden I know this person and their life story. It's like, holy hell, like, what's going on? I mean, I listen. I'm not going to be rude, but it's just like, shit.
maybe the guy thought you were like playing pocket pool or something, walking down the street.
Dude, it did not register until he was like a good 10 yards away from me. I'm like, why was he saying that?
I guess I'm a shitty person because I don't listen when that happens to me.
Dude,
I do not care. I do not
I-
want to know your life story. The less I
know,
know
I
about a
don't-
person, the better.
Dude, me and Jenny were walking downtown Phoenix the one time, like after, I don't know if it was after a Suns game or a D-backs game or something, and a dude just started a conversation with me while we were waiting like for the crosswalk. This is a full-on conversation. I know this dude now, and we're like, it almost felt like if like one of your friends just randomly saw you on the street. It was so weird. But that's just me, man. So I put in the notes that we were going to do a standings check-in. So we talked about it already a little, so we can just kind of slide right into this. The Pacific Division, like Jake was saying, Vegas right now at 66 points. They are beating the Kings currently, so that could go to 68. Oilers in second with 64, Kraken in third with 63. And then in the Central, you got the Avalanche in first with 83 points. Minnesota's in second at 78 points. Dallas Stars in third with 77. And then the two wildcard spots, the Mammoth with 64 points and your Ducks with 63. Kings currently playing their 56th game right now, and they have 60 points. So the Ducks with 63, they have 2 games in hand with the Oilers, which is nice. And when we play them, when we get back from the break, we'll obviously still have 2 games in hand. So if they can find a way to win that, that could be huge. They'll have a game in hand on the Knights. So that's good. And they'll have the same amount of games played as the Kings, who are right behind them in the wild card race. So we all want the Ducks to make the playoffs, clearly. but they are in the one playoff spot you don't want to be in. Like literally be anywhere else. That second wild card is terrible. You're going to be playing the Avalanche, dude. Like that's not a first round date you want. Like that's just like I would rather face the Knights, the
They are
Oilers.
hitting their weird little patch of the year where they're struggling, but
Yeah, so now they have 9.
they're also in the same vein of like playoff time comes around and they
Right.
don't fuck around.
Right. They now it's like, oh, they lost like, 4 of their last 6 or whatever, and it's just like, okay, now they have 9 regulation losses. Whoa. That's crazy in 55 games. Yeah, their last 10, they're 4-5-1, and they're still in first place by 5 points, and they have 3 games in hand with the second place Wild. Like Jesus. Predators are kind of hanging around, which is weird. They're at 59 points in the race, and the Sharks are at 58 points. Who are
Sharks
still
are kind of losing some steam.
A little bit, yeah. The Blackhawks have 53. I wouldn't count them in the race at the moment, but being 10 points back of the Ducks. And no one in the Central's catching the top 3. The top 3 in the Central's pretty much set. Yeah, St. Louis is way down there. Winnipeg, Calgary, Vancouver's bad. Really quick in the East, Atlantic Division, the Lightning keep winning. They're in first place, 78 points. Montreal in second with 72. Detroit also with 72 in third. They played one more game than the Canadiens. In the Metro, it's the Hurricanes at 78 points, the Penguins at 70, and the Islanders at 69. Nice. The 2 wild card, the Buffalo Sabres. Look at them, 70 points, and the Boston Bruins with 69.
Nice.
The Atlantic is pretty tough. The Atlantic might have 5 teams in the playoffs this year. Carolina's kicking some ass.
No team in the Pacific would be in the playoffs in the East.
That is very true.
Yeah,
66 is the best in the Pacific right now, and that would not even be a wild card spot.
That's not a wild card spot.
They'd be right there though. They'd be 3 points out. They'd be ahead of Columbus, but that's about it.
When did the Eastern Conference become the better conference?
It's been that for a while.
Yeah, it's kind of been pretty strong for a bit.
Yeah, I guess.
I have missed out on some of this YouTube chat, so Lou, you might have to catch me up while I was reading the standings here.
Our friend Desert Shark said Fremont Street is nothing but weird people, weed dispensaries, casinos, and entertainment that's free. That's saying it lightly. Oh yeah, dude, you get a contact high.
Being shown
when you go to Fremont Street.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty. Being shown it for free is crazy. But yeah,
you just get a free contact high.
Yeah, it's very, very cloudy.
I don't want to go to
area.
that Heart Attack Grill that's on Fremont Street. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times. You have to wear don't you have to wear like a
hospital gown?
Yeah, you have to wear
if you
a gown.
Want to be spanked, Lou, I don't know if you need to drive to
Vegas
you get for that. Spanked?
I think if you're like a certain weight too, you get your meal for free.
Yeah, if you don't finish your food, they spank you.
Well, I could go. Never mind.
We should all go and just make sure, because Lou's not finishing his food. I don't think
supposed to mean.
I don't think you finish your food anytime we've gone to Lazy Dog. You've always had to take it home.
Can I be honest? I don't like Lazy Dog. I think their food kind of sucks. That's why I don't ever finish
that partnership possibility. God damn it!
After all of the closet visits, come on, Lou.
I'm just there to hang out with my pals. That's why I'm there. If it was up to me, we would go to a different restaurant, but I'm a team player and I just go with the flow.
Where would you go?
He's a role guy. He just goes where he's needed.
Just anywhere else.
Anywhere?
Just anywhere else.
You want to go to Denny's?
What the fuck is up, Denny's?
Matt said back before weed dispensaries, Fremont Street had guys that would sneak up on you trying to sell you weed, and they'd show it, and it was newspaper crumbled up and painted green. Happened to me circa 2004.
Oh, Christ. Oh boy.
I have a stat that I'm sorry, Lou. We have
Oh.
one. We have one.
Now
one
you're
last
into
one.
it. Now you're doing it.
Hell yeah.
Well, this one is vindication. The Ducks won their 30th game of the season with that win against the Kraken. So Zach Kavanaugh laid it out a little more eloquently. So they hit their 30th win of the season in their 56th game played, and that is the quickest they've hit that mark since 14-15. So the year that they went to the conference final.
Ooh.
Last season, it took them 70 games to reach 30 wins, and then they had 35 total. So over their last 12, they won 5
They
games.
won 5. Jesus.
But, you know, Greg Cronin clearly was the better coach.
Oh, 100%. He knew how to talk to his guys. This is from Alexis Downey. Per NHL stats, Jackson Lacombe hit the 30 assist mark against the Kraken, and he became the third Anaheim Ducks defenseman to reach that in the last 10 years, joining Cam Fowler and Josh Manson. So Jackson Lacombe, man.
He's
good.
fifth
Starting to
in,
heat up.
fifth in scoring
Yeah,
on the
he's
team,
starting
too.
to like become noticeable in games.
I probably should have kept that up because I did have the Ducks stats. Cutter's a point away from 50.
Yeah, he's at 49, leading the way.
And there's like a 3-way tie with 44 points between Leo, Troy, and Beckett.
And
So
Beckett.
they all have 44. Lacombe's at 37, so he's almost at 40. Kreider's at an even 30. McTavish even 30. And there's not too big a gap after that. Granlund 27, Trouba 25, Paling with 22, which I mean, I feel like I say it every episode for what that trade was. I mean, he's fitting in nicely.
Yeah.
Killorn
I
with
agree.
almost 20, Zellweger with almost 20 points. Only a handful of guys with single digits, and I mean, some of them are guys you kind of expect, but not too bad. I mean, the discrepancy is definitely a little. It's not as big as last year, where it'd be like,
Yeah.
Leo has 60 points, Troy has 70, and next guy has 25.
Yeah. You think you guys think Granlund can hit 40?
Might be a stretch,
Yeah.
but I mean,
13
if they keep
away?
if they keep the line of him, and did they keep that line together?
Yes.
Killorn Granlund bucket,
They did on,
at least on Sunday.
I believe so, yeah.
I mean, if like that kind of
That would
keeps
help.
up, that would.
Yeah.
I think it's doable, but I don't know if they signed him with the intent of him. I don't want to say the intent, but the expectation being 40 points. May be nice, but
Yeah, it would be. So
not gonna complain if a bunch of guys have a lot of points. It's kind of the
Yeah.
point of
I think
hockey.
last year we had like 5 to 7 guys hit 20 goals.
Yeah,
So
I think it was 5. I think it was
Yeah.
5, like right on the dot.
the Kraken game, it was Granlund, Seneca, Killorn together. Still.
Okay, so that line did stay
So,
together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I was
goals
actually surprised he
wise,
did.
goals wise for the Ducks, like you said, Cutter's at 25. So we have Cutter at 25, Kreider is at 19, Carlson 18, Seneca 18, Terry and McTavish are at 13, and then Granlund at 12. So I wonder, we should be able to get at least 4 at 20 or more. I mean, Kreider's a goal away, and then Carlson and Seneca are 2 away, which they should definitely get well over
Maybe
20.
Mikael Granlund gets there. Mason McTavish probably gets there.
Hopefully, yeah. And then Troy Terry, speaking
He'll
of the
get there
team being
probably.
streaky, Troy Terry's very streaky. So maybe if he gets going,
They just missed a lot of games. They've just been injured.
yeah. 13 though. But yeah, I mean we might be able to have you hope Terry and McTavish can get there. They're both 7 away. That would give
Uh,
us 6 20 or more goals.
The mouse
Mr.
has arrived
Mom-
in the chat. In the
Mr.
chat.
Mom Fit 4611 said Lazy Dog is basically expensive Bennigan's. I don't know what Bennigan's is. Is that a
Said even Chili's is in the same parking lot. Very true.
Come on,
Fuck.
I like Lazy Dog.
Next time we go, we'll go to Chili's for Lou, so you can get Nice.
Jenny would actually love that. I'm not gonna lie. She's
a nice
obsessed with
$2
Chili's.
margarita.
We're gonna abandon Lazy Dog? Really? That's been a
we could go.
tradition.
Hey, I never said we don't have to go. I just said
No, I mean, hey, life changes. If we have to move on and we start a new tradition, that's fine.
I
Can't
did
have
it. I
can't have
the
my
words-
eruption wine anymore.
The words we don't go to Lazy Dog anymore. It never came out of my mouth. I just said I'm not a fan of their food. I just
well,
go-
I mean, if you're not a fan, I don't want to make you go.
no, they had the wings that I ate some of and forgot to take home.
Just
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. I ended up keeping those.
You should have just ate them because I wasn't gonna eat them the next day.
I think I forgot to put them in our fridge or something, and it's chicken.
Oh,
I
I'm
got
not gonna-
freaked out, so I'm like,
Yeah.
two quick things here. Alexis Downey updated the Ducks record when they lead after 2 periods. They are now 18-0. 18-0 after leading after 2 periods. That is awesome. That's an awesome
We
stat.
forgot to mention it was the Vans night for the Sunday game. too.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
The merchandise they had online would look pretty cool, but they were all sold out already.
Yeah. And expensive as hell, but that's kind of
And apparently the shoes, like the Temu ones, they had a lot of sizes on the website.
Yeah, I saw that. The checkered ones are cool, but yeah, like you said, Lou, if they weren't, I don't hate the slip-ons, but I've never really worn slip-on shoes, so
I like the Authentics, the Vans Authentics,
yeah.
and then the Kraken game. It was the Offspring night again.
That was fun. I liked it. A lot of good
I'm
songs.
I'm just tired of the Offspring.
The mouse's autocorrect is doing him dirty right now. Before we move on, looking at the box score still of Kings Golden Knights, Mitch Marner got 2 minutes for abusive official at the end of the period.
Oh,
What did he do?
Remember when Antoine Vermette did that?
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he got suspended.
Yeah, he got suspended.
Yeah, he did.
But his
Is
was pretty bad. Oh, I wouldn't say pretty bad, but it was like noticeable
Yeah.
because he was like barking at
I-
the ref, and then he smacked him in the shin pad, and
Yeah.
so
I remember it. It was like a love tap. I remember it being a love tap.
Still can't touch him.
Yeah.
Touch him.
Did Mitch Marner make the Olympic team for Canada? I'm assuming he did, but
pretty sure he did. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did too. I don't know why I totally blanked on that. I feel
don't
like I
know
haven't
why.
seen him.
I don't even know why I'm asking this question. He probably did, but I just don't remember him being.
Dumb question. Next. So this was from the Kraken game. Anaheim Ducks memes took this screenshot. I saw it on the broadcast on TNT, and I'm glad that Anaheim Ducks memes got the screenshot. But this is from their coaching insights on TNT. It was the most goals by players under age 23, and this was before Cutter even scored. So the Ducks this season are leading the league with goals by players under age 23. The Ducks have 85. Cutter then scored to make it 86. The next team that's closest to them are the Canadians at 70.
Damn.
We have a clear 16 more goals. Blackhawks have 54, Sharks 54, Mammoth 41. So that is sick.
The mouse
Are
said,
you
"Also, hear me out. What if we don't check the Kings box score?"
We must. And the mouse has a lot of things to say, so apparently he's got a lot of issues with you people.
Now we're gonna hear about it.
But normally this would be where we do what's on tap, but there ain't shit for a couple weeks. It's the Olympic
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Well, we got curling.
We got Olympic hockey. We got snowboarding.
Got luge.
I got some luge. Got some bobsleigh.
Got some me.
What?
Hmm?
You just
What?
said got some blue.
I did
Oh,
not
some
say luge.
luge.
Oh yeah, luge. Said luge. God damn, Lou.
What are you saying?
Luge.
Luge.
Can you spell that out for me? Because I have no idea what you're saying. Because I can't hear.
L
Out of my
U
left
G
ear.
E.
Luge?
Luge. Luge.
Luge?
Yes.
What the fuck is luge?
It's an Olympic sport, Lewis.
How long has this fucking cockamamie sport been on the Olympics?
For a
So
long
long.
time.
So long. Well before you were even thought about.
It's been.
Are
I had
you
to.
sure
I
this
had to
isn't
look it
made up?
up. I had to look it up because I knew
Are
this
you
was going to
fucking
be a
with me?
thing. No, it's been part of the Winter Olympics since 1964. Lou,
What
Yeah,
the
we got stats.
just
What
look
is
up
luge?
look up luge. Luge.
What the fuck is this?
Jesus.
Is this real?
Well,
There's
Lou's
no way
mind is
you've
broken
never-
by luge.
Yeah. We can do the what's on tap really quick because we can talk a little bit
Oh,
about
okay.
Olympic hockey.
It's
Um,
it's like when you're a kid and you like lay on your back on a skateboard and you just go downhill.
Yeah, everybody knows. Everybody knows what luge is.
I didn't.
Oh boy. But yeah, we can start what's on tap here. So as we
Might
can
not
get
be
into
Ducks
some
games, but still go to Noble.
Yeah, go to Noble. They'll probably have the Olympics on. So yeah, what's on tap in partnership with Noble Ale Works? You mentioned the late arrivals pod. Well, can't mention us because there's no game days for the Ducks at the moment, but still go to Noble Ale Works, check them out. You'll see our flag, hang out, get some delicious beer, and yeah, maybe watch some of the Olympics there. It's pretty
They have
early. A
a-
lot of games are pretty early, but
They have 2 new beers currently. One's a Honey Nut Cheerio flavor,
dude, I want to try that.
and one's an IPA, and it is Napoleon Dynamite themed.
That's what it is. Yep. I want to try the Honey Nut Cheerios one.
That one sounds good. I'm not much of
Yeah.
a coffee stout kind of guy, but
Yeah,
that-
it is a stout. Huh?
That sounds pretty good.
It does sound good. So
What'd you say? It sounds good. I zoned out again.
They have a Honey Nut Cheerio beer now.
That doesn't sound too appetizing. But hey, get on Noble. I mean, go.
So yeah, so we have Olympic hockey. The U.S. women's team started already today on Thursday, and they
Are we
beat.
just gonna do the DraftKings already?
Yep.
So why
And,
are you going into Olympic hockey before DraftKings?
Buddy
'Cause we're
boy,
doing what's on tap, buddy boy.
buddy
Oh,
boy.
Are
We're
we
doing
still on
what's on
that?
tap.
It's every time, just like
We-
God, we're still doing that. Like we just transitioned to it.
We literally just started like 10 seconds ago. I can barely get any words out because you're asking questions.
I got ADHD, bro. I'm in my own little world.
The U.S. women's hockey team started today on this fine Thursday. They started at 8:40 in the morning for me. It was 7:40 for U's in the Pacific. And
What do you mean by use?
Use guys. And the U.S. won. They beat Czechia 5-1, so that was a good start. One fun score in the women's hockey tournament: Italy beat France 4-1. Go Italy, dude! I am
Mouse
so
is
behind
going
you.
through it on the Twitch chat. Jesus Christ.
So the U.S. women play again on Saturday against Finland, and that is at 8:40 7:40 in the morning Pacific. So enjoy that. The men's side does not start until next Wednesday. So I had the double IHF app. I had it for the World Juniors, and I was going to keep it through to the Olympics, but I found out that the NHL app, I just found this out like a couple days ago, is actually going to have all of the Olympic games on the app. So you can follow the scores. So I can click on February 11th, Wednesday, and bam, you're in the Olympics. Finland, Slovakia on Peacock and USA, followed by Sweden. Oh, Jesus. Italy plays Sweden their first game. My God. That'll be 7:30 in the morning, Slovakia, Finland, Pacific, and noon Pacific, Sweden, Italy. Next Wednesday, the men's tournament kicks off. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
If you're looking for tickets for your next event, if you want to buy tickets ahead of time for the Ducks homestand that continues, they had 2 games at home, like we said, before the Olympic break. They come back from the Olympic break with another 7 straight at home. So you have plenty of options. The Oilers on February 25th come to town. It's a Wednesday night, 7:30 start. A Friday night, the 27th, the Jets are in town, 7 o'clock start. And then you got March 1st, the Flames are here. That's a Sunday. Tuesday, March 3rd, the Avalanche are in town. Well, the last Avalanche game was all right, I guess. Depends on your definition of all right, but we got the win. March 4th, so the Ducks have a Tuesday, Wednesday back-to-back home set against the Avalanche and Islanders.
They have another home back-to-back?
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's like the third one this year.
And then Friday, March 6th, they got the Montreal Canadiens coming to town. And then March 8th, the Blues are here on a Sunday, a 6 p.m. start. And then Tuesday, they're finally on the road again in Winnipeg. But so the Blues, you go all the way from
I feel bad for Cam Fowler, man.
February 25th all the way to March 8th. The Ducks are at home. So
he thought he was going to go on a winning team finally, and then
yep,
the Blues
are
second to last place in the West.
714tickets.com, and you're going to use promo code LAPTICS at checkout. Oilers tickets right now. Oilers Ducks, $54 is your cheapest at the moment. I feel like it might only go up. So if you want to get them now, I would do that. But yeah, 714tickets.com. Promo code LAPTICS at checkout for 10% off and 5% towards future purchases. That's promo code LAPTICS. LAPTIX. Really quick, follow Ducks Talk on Instagram and Enchanted Sugar Co. on Instagram. Ducks Talk giving you all the Ducks' latest news and rumors and fun game day graphics. And when we win, the graphics are wonderful because it's a win. That we've partnered with them over there, and they're great. So go give them a follow at Ducks Talk, Ducks.talk on Instagram. Enchanted Sugar Co. as well. Get your
Valentine's box.
Get your Valentine's cookies. Get your orders in. I am probably placing an order as soon as tomorrow or probably on Saturday.
Well, aren't you going to do it right now?
I'm a little busy right now, Lewis.
Well, you can multitask. You have a computer in front of you.
I do. There is a computer here. But yeah, you can go to Enchanted Sugar Co.'s Instagram account, and you can go on the Bakesy Shop link that is on the account to make an order, or you can DM to place an order. Looking delicious. I will grab some for sure. So go check them out.
Maybe you eat a cookie made by Jake.
Yep. You could.
You never know.
Special cookie.
All
yeah,
right.
DraftKings time.
Well, lastly, here we got DraftKings special Super Bowl ad because the Super Bowl is this weekend.
Sure is.
Super Bowl 60 deserves a sportsbook built for the moment. The DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of Super Bowl 60, puts you right in the center of the biggest game of the year. Anything can happen during the Super Bowl, and DraftKings has your back with early exit. If your player goes down in the first half, you still get paid in cash when your bet settles. No bonus bets, no waiting. While other sportsbooks don't offer injury protection, DraftKings covers the entire first half, even the second quarter. An early exit works on live bets too, so pregame or in-game, DraftKings has you covered. What is so funny, Lewis?
The last comment the mouse put in the Twitch chat.
Oh. New to DraftKings, new customers can bet just $5 and get 300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. So we already kind of gave our predictions last week, since this was the first time we read this ad. Has anybody's opinion changed of who they want to win?
No.
For what?
Okay.
Doable?
The Super Bowl, damn it.
Oh,
The Super Bowl.
No,
No.
my opinion hasn't changed.
We're all
I just
Seahawks here.
gotta check. Sometimes, Lou, you like to be the wild card just for the sake of being different.
Man, whatever.
Go Seahawks.
Just didn't even fight it.
We are all Seahawks here. The 12th man.
He said we again, Lou.
Mhm.
You gotta zero in on that.
I tuned him now. I'm reading the crash out in the chat right now.
Absolutely love that. Love that. You're gonna give us some. You're gonna give us. You can do the Super Bowl.
Well, we don't have hockey, but we have Olympic curling.
Yeah.
Specifically,
Do you want to do the Super Bowl one more time for people that maybe didn't hear it last week?
well, I'll do it afterwards. When you're done interrupting me.
Okay.
I'm on the Olympics tab on the DraftKings Sportsbook,
Okay.
and they have mixed doubles curling for tomorrow,
Hell yeah.
and it's USA versus Canada, and Canada is favored by 1.5 points. I don't know the scoring system.
Okay.
They're favored by 1.5. The over under is 12.5. The money line is minus 110 for USA and minus 120 for Canada.
Mm.
What am I doing again?
Just
the
read the
Super
Super Bowl odds.
The Seahawks are favored by 4.5. The over under is 45.5. Minus 230 for Seahawks, and plus 190 for the Patriots.
You want to do some men's hockey in the Olympics?
Well, if we do a thing next week, we should do it then because the lines might change.
Oh, we won't. We're not recording next week, buddy boy.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, you can bet on men's hockey, women's hockey. They got all the Olympic sports.
Well, okay. Well, if for the U.S. men's hockey for the 12th, right now it has USA favored by 3.5. Over under 6.5, minus 1,800 for USA and plus 100 for Latvia.
Switzerland and France play. Italy, Sweden, like I said, be some good matchups. Right out of the gate.
For the gold medal, Canada's plus 115 and USA's plus 175.
Really interesting.
Italy is plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. What is 5 zeros? Is that 100,000?
That's 100,000. Yeah.
Yeah. Italy's plus 100,000.
Dude. Let's put like $5 on Italy. Oh boy, that's what I should do.
Yeah. How is France 80,000? How are they better than Italy?
I can see that. France has a little more NHL representation. By a little more, it might be like one guy. One guy to Italy's 0.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, you can go in on all the sports here for the Olympics. I don't see snowboarding though.
I was gonna say I don't know about all of them being on there.
Yeah, a good chunk. Ski mountaineering is something that I just found out about. That's different.
Did you know what luge was before podcast
Yes,
started.
I've watched it. I've watched it in the Olympics, like almost every Winter Olympics. I've tuned into luge like at least
I'm
once.
fairly convinced that you people didn't know what luge was until this
That's
podcast started.
ridiculous. Everybody knows what luge is. Come on.
I didn't.
Let's
I
finish
don't
the
know what
draft.
to tell
Let's
ya.
finish DraftKings and
Yeah,
then we
yeah,
can
yeah.
argue
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
this.
Yeah. All right. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code THPN. That's code THPN to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org on behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas. Wager tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 plus in most states. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
This whole argument about luge just reminds me of the Family Guy. Just that's very shallow and pedantic. You're just saying things that sound smart.
I'm blown away. Like Lou. I don't know what to say. Like
What other bullshit sorts do they got in this fucking Olympic?
There are, like I said, ski mountaineering. I feel like is new. I've never seen that in my life.
What did you just say?
Ski mountaineering.
Ski mountain urine?
Oh my goodness.
Mountaineering.
Oh, mountaineering.
Jesus Christ.
I think we need to pitch in and get Lou new headphones.
No, I need to get new hearing. That's what I need.
Turn the hearing aid on, Grandpa.
I really do need one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. But plenty of sports going on in the Winter Olympics.
do they still get that where they're like on skis and they shoot stuff with the gun?
I think it's what is it?
Cross country skiing, I think.
Is that cross country? Is it, or is it like biathlon or something?
I think it's triathlon.
It's one of them.
Cross country skiing is fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
like-
cross country is different. I think it's one of the. I think it's biathlon.
I think, yeah. So before we get into more Winter Olympics talk, I just want to go over the Stadium Series that happened on Sunday in Tampa.
Those ugly ass jerseys.
Not great jerseys. The arrivals were fun. The Lightning arrived in full Tampa Bay Buccaneers football gear, and they wore the creamsicle uniforms, which were very nice. Kucherov looked very weird in it, and he looked like he did not want to be there.
He never
The
looks like he
Bruins-
wants to be a part of things.
Yeah, true. The Bruins showed up looking like actual like Patriots, which I thought was really cool. They looked really good. And honestly, that was probably the best outdoor game I've watched. That was so much fun. It looked like it was going to get pretty ugly when the Bruins went up 5-1. But the Lightning found a way to get back. Well, a lot of penalties on the Bruins. That kind of set up a lot of goals for the Lightning. But,
that goalie fight was fun.
There was a goalie fight that was outstanding. Goalie fights are one of the best things to watch, just because
I will say though,
they look so ridiculous.
I will say this. I'll say this. Tim McGraw's washed, man. It's time for him to hang it up. That musical performance by him was just bad.
I did not watch that.
It was sad.
I
was-
left the room.
It was a 2025 LeBron James performance. It wasn't good.
Jesus.
Hang it up, buddy.
Hang it up.
Hang it up, buddy.
So yeah, the Bruins, like I said, went up 5-1, and then the Lightning came storming back. No pun intended there, my guy.
Yeah, you meant to do that. Don't push
uh,
it.
and actually, it was the first time ever in Tampa Bay Lightning history that they came back from 4 goals down, and that's kind of hard. I feel like that's kind of hard to believe that they've never come back from 4 goals down in their history. They've been around since '92, I think. I don't know. That's hard to believe, but I guess with the Lightning, when they were really bad, they were really bad. And they probably never really had any business coming back from down 4-1. And then when they were good, they were never down by 4 goals. So they
By
never
the
had to
way,
worry about it.
we did it. We glossed over this while we were
Yeah.
doing our ads. The mouse typed in the chat, if the Kings played in football, it would. If the Kings played football, it would be called the Super Bowl.
Jesus.
The fucking the view bot thing that we always get one an episode. The bots that are like, get views here. Ryan just put opulent bunch of numbers, sending me to a link that's gonna ask if I want some fuck.
Jesus. So Matt in the YouTube chat said TNT would blow the horn on that Stormy back comment, and it'd be the 40th time of the night after 39 times for Ace saying something. That's another thing with TNT. I'm glad this game was not on TNT, because whoever started the horn thing on the TNT broadcast, when whatever happens and they blow the air horn and someone's got to do a lap around the desk, they need to get it away from Anson Carter, because that dude just lays on the horn. Like, I'm not even kidding. When he does it, it's not once. He doesn't do it twice. Hell, he doesn't even do it 3 times. He does it at least 4 to 6 times every single time he has that horn in his hand. And it is
What are
the
you talking
worst
about?
thing in the world. Like, anyway, the Stadium Series thankfully was on ESPN. And
Okay, come back to listening, and you're talking about blowing a horn. What the
yeah,
fuck?
blowing horns.
Lou, I don't know how do you tune out just so quick? We go from
Yeah, I don't
talking
know.
about one thing.
We're just
I
rolling
have
right
like
along here.
stage 5 ADHD.
So
I can't even say that right.
Jesus. So when the Bruins went up 5-1, the Lightning went on to score 3 straight power play goals to make it 5-4. And then the third period, that was all in the second period. The third period was only a goal by Kucherov. And then the Lightning won in the shootout, which was also pretty fun, which is weird because shootouts are usually whatever. But the Stadium Series game on ESPN broke records for the most viewed NHL regular season game on cable. It got 2.1 million viewers, and I think it peaked at 2.4 million. So that's awesome. Good on ESPN for that. I think next year's Stadium Series in Dallas at the Cowboys Stadium is going to be on ABC, so I'm expecting that to be a much bigger number than 2.1 with it being on ABC. But that's awesome. That is a number that TNT can only dream of. I mean, you look at their Winter Classic. I know they went up against like some college football and stuff, but they only got like 1 million views, and that's including HBO Max. So, anywho, let's get to the Olympics. I asked some people on Twitter what their top 3 sports that they like to watch during the Winter Olympics. You can include hockey. You didn't have to include hockey. If you want to do 3 that were like not including hockey. If anyone in the Twitch chat wants to add theirs, if they did not see my tweet, if you don't follow me on Twitter, anyone in the Twitch chat or the YouTube chat, if you want to give me your top 3 Winter Olympic sports, go for it. What is happening?
He's reading the chat 100%.
Jesus Christ. Lou, you got to share with the class. People will be listening to this. Not everyone is watching. You need to help the audio only people.
Matt said HD AD high definition style, and then Ryan said Lou's not sure about HD, but he's got 80 of them some bitches.
Jesus Christ. So
I'm
I'll
sweating.
read. I'll read some of the replies here for my tweet. Except Lou. Well, I'll read Lou's. He just put IDK because Lou likes to reply to my tweets.
It's fine.
I have a reply guy, and his name is Lewis.
Yeah, I'm the new Clark.
So
Except
this is
specifically
NHL.
you.
This is my buddy NHL for Life on Twitter. He put men's hockey, women's hockey, and then fill in the rest of your time with AHL, CHL, and college puck. So he's all hockey. Patrick, our buddy Patrick Present, said excluding hockey, he likes figure skating and all its variations, short track, speed skating, and snowboarding half pipe.
Figure skating is fun to watch because it is very impressive.
It is, man.
I mean, knowing the shit that they go through is just figure skating.
Historically, there's been drama.
Yeah. I'll probably watch figure skating with my mom. I know she likes to watch that, and I think Jenny wants to tune in.
There's like drama and shit historically.
Yeah. Our friend Lulu, one of the OG Ducks Twitter folk, put other than hockey, she likes curling, snowboarding, and ice skating.
Curling is entertaining to watch. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but
I don't either.
Curling games get pretty hype.
Yeah. That's why I had to message the group chat and tell Lou that it was going on Wednesday. Wednesday morning we got some curling. I was like, oh, Olympics already started. Look at that.
I would say curling and biathlon are probably like the two other ones that I'll like maybe actually tune in for. But with me, it's just hockey.
Why do they start games before the opening ceremony?
I don't know. They always do that. They do it for the Summer Olympics too. There's always events happening, and then they do like the opening ceremony because the opening ceremony is not until tomorrow, right? All Friday.
Yeah.
I kind of
weird. Our buddy from Anaheim Calling said ski jumping, snowboarding, and getting drunk and watching curling like my life depends on it.
The mouse said cross-country skiing, really interesting. He said bobsled with an exclamation, and then curling.
Oh, he would like curling.
Bobsled is fun, dude. I'm definitely watching that, especially because Jamaica made it.
Hell yeah.
And we got to watch that, man. This is from Ducks Hockey at Ducks Puck.
Well, I got a lot of replies.
Yeah, they said curling, speed skating, long and short track, and snowboard cross, bobsled, skeleton, and luge, rounding out the top 5. Snowboard cross is something that I'm definitely watching. I think that's pretty new to the Olympic Games. Like they're racing on snowboards. Like I am watching that. That's going to be outstanding. I'm very excited for pretty much every snowboarding event.
They should have like a snowball fight game.
Yeah, it's what isn't that what Desert Shark said last week?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a good thing
he
we
did
remembered.
respond. He said curling, snowboarding, and for Louis, luge. Lou's new favorite sport.
Yep. This is from at Vanilla Twist 11 on Twitter. Without naming hockey, they said curling, snowboarding, speed skating / bobsled. And then let's see, Darlene _S. Short track speed skating is number 1, and that's all I know. And then this is from someone named Lou. Their @ is Vixen Vans. They said hockey, stress and pain, and then curling, relaxing because Canada does well, and then also figure skating. They liked it. Only their grandma, they responded to that saying, my grandmother used to curl, so it's also a fun family pastime to annoy her with commentary while she's trying to watch the game.
Don't they have curling at Gray Park?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore, but they did it for a time. It's been a while since I've heard about the curling club.
Interesting. So yeah. Thank you everybody for sharing.
Yeah. We got some participation this week.
Yeah, that was fun. I love to see. I like when other people are like really into sports that I don't understand. how we are with hockey. I like seeing people like that with other sports. Like I'm really interested in like baseball. People that really love baseball. I don't really understand all of it, but I like to follow them or like watch their videos talking about it because they're like so passionate about it, and it's cool to see that. And I'm like that with like rugby. Like it's just so cool to see. I like seeing what other people are interested in when it comes to sports. It's a very big
Yeah.
world of different things going on. So I like to hear
That's
about it.
It's a small world after all.
So, do you want to give your top three, Jake? You kind of already did. If you want to just like say it again.
Yeah, I said biathlon, hockey, and then figure skating.
Figure skating. What's yours, Lewis?
Hockey, curling, and I guess bobsledding.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I
So
just
mine,
find
I'll-
like skiing and snowboarding like boring.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mine will be I'll do hockey and then snowboarding, skiing. I'll put together because I do like watching both of them. I'll kind of combine them. So that'll be my two: snowboarding, skiing, and then three. I'll probably say bobsled. I think I'll go with that. It's probably the three I'll watch the most of. There's a it's always weird how many more sports there are in the Summer Olympics. I mean, it makes sense, but there's just like not a ton in
Yeah, the mouse said it's funny how the Summer Olympics have like 100 different ones, and Winter Olympics is here's 5 sports and 40 variations of it.
right. So so if you want to follow along with the Olympics, I recommend downloading the Olympics app. I downloaded it just to follow the snowboarding portion and women's hockey because there is no way of following the women's hockey portion of it on any app really. I have the Score app for PWHL, but they're not dipping into the women's Olympic tournament.
Is it all
So-
on the clock?
Is it what?
Some of
Is
it is in
every-
fact on Peacock.
Oh, I was like, what? Where is it?
Yeah, shorten that to
Yeah. Everything's on NBC or USA Network, and then you'll also have everything streaming on Peacock. But definitely download the Olympic app if you want. That's how I'm going to follow, like I said, snowboarding, skiing, and the women's portion of the hockey tournament. The men's side, if you have the NHL app, you can get all the scores and live updates right on the NHL app, which is awesome. So yeah, the Winter Olympics have alpine skiing, biathlon, bobsleigh, cross-country skiing, curling, figure skating, freestyle skiing, ice hockey, luge, Nordic combined. Is that the shooting one maybe? Where they ski and they're shooting and they're
no, it's biathlon.
it is biathlon?
We had it right.
Okay. And then short track speed skating, they have skeleton, they have ski jumping, ski mountaineering, snowboard, and then speed skating. So yeah, not a lot of sports, but whatever you're watching, I hope you enjoy.
Didn't
Be a lot of
like
fun.
the power went out in one of the buildings?
During curling, yeah.
Is that where they're gonna play hockey or no?
No.
Oh.
Shouldn't be. They should be in a different arena.
How
Yeah,
is it?
'cause
a
I think they
hockey
have
arena?
I think they have the curling in the same arena that the figure skating's going on.
Yeah, I think they do.
Does the hockey arena look nice?
Yeah, I think so. They've got some
I mean,
updates. It looks a
there's
lot
no
better.
there's no like front row seating, so everyone's like
Yeah, you're a little
15
away from
feet
the rink.
back.
Yeah. It's not bad though. It looks a lot better than what it did a few weeks ago.
I know it's got that little ass scoreboard.
They upgraded. They got a bigger one.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I think they got bullied.
Yeah. Bullying works sometimes.
It does sometimes, yeah. So February 6th, which is Friday, that's when this episode will drop audio. 1 a.m, well, midnight for you guys. Ski jumping will be going on. Figure skating at 12:55 a.m. You got luge Lou, you got to stay up till 1 a.m. to watch luge.
You
know what? You know what?
No, thank you.
You know what? Maybe we maybe one of these nights while we're like, since we're not going to record next week, since it's like Olympics and everything, and the Olympics won't even start by the time we record next. Really, we'd have something like 2 games or whatever. But we should get on like YouTube or something and watch luge together. That'd be fun.
Okay.
Got
That's
some
an idea.
curling. Got some curling in the morning. Alpine skiing. France and Japan are on at 3:10 in the morning for some hockey. Lots of curling tomorrow. Last hockey game tomorrow will be at 5:40 a.m. Czechia versus Switzerland. And then, like I said, the U.S. women will play Finland on Saturday morning at 7:40. Plenty to watch while the NHL is on their break. One last thing with the Olympics. Let's predict our medal winners. So if you guys want to give me who you think will win bronze, silver, and gold for the men's hockey tournament.
We didn't mention it. Artemi Panarin got traded.
He did.
He got traded to the Kings, and
He's the king. That was pretty much the big one that we were all waiting for by the roster freeze on Wednesday.
contracts are
afternoon.
weird. It
2
only
years.
took 2 years, which I mean,
11
I saw
million.
people kind of like, oh, if that's what it took to get him, why didn't the Ducks do that? And then it was confirmed he wanted to just go to LA. So
Well, no,
best
the
for him.
Ducks took themselves out of the running.
Well,
They
yeah,
did.
but I mean, like there were plenty of people that were saying like, oh, that's all it took,
Yeah.
and
And then it did come out today
Still.
too that he wasn't willing. There's a lot of mixed things because the Ducks were willing to well, they weren't willing to
extend him, but they were willing
Extend
to
him.
trade for him.
And then like today I read that Panarin wasn't interested in a contract extension in Anaheim anyway. So I don't know. A lot of weird. You just don't know. But and people need to remember that every team is different. Everyone's ask is going to be different. What the Rangers want from the Kings is not the same as what the Rangers want from the Sharks or from
They
the Ducks.
Apparently asked for Will Smith.
They did
when
ask for
talking
Will
to
Smith.
the Sharks, and then they also wanted Ryan Leonard. So it makes sense
Yeah.
that not a lot of teams were very apt to trade for him.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah. It was a hefty price, and then it ended up being not a very hefty price. So it was very weird.
Yeah.
But you can tell
When-
that it just proved that Panarin dictated it a lot on where he was going. The Rangers lost a lot of what's the word?
goodwill.
Yeah, leverage.
Oh,
They lost.
you meant
they
in
lost.
that regard.
Yeah,
I thought
They
you were
lost
talking
a
about
lot of-
everyone saying
That
you know,
too,
'cause for
that
years
too.
it was like, oh, Drury knows what he's doing.
that too.
But yeah, they did lose a lot of leverage.
Yeah, so
Guess
it
you
was.
could say that, Chris.
Yeah, but I've seen a couple people. I'm not. This isn't towards anyone specific. I've seen it multiple times about former players becoming the next GM of the Ducks. Maybe like a Ryan Getzlaf. And I want people to remember we have some great examples as to why that's maybe not a good idea. One is, well, Getzlaf doesn't have any experience. He was a very good player, but so was Chris Drury. And he is not a good GM in New York. Danny Briere was also a very good player when he played. He is not a good GM in Philadelphia. Barry Trotz.
You're sneaking
Very-
that one in. You're sneaking that one in for,
Yeah,
for
I had
reasons
to.
we all know.
I had to. Barry Trotz, very good coach, very good head coach.
Bro is
Terrible,
in the process of retiring.
terrible GM to the point where he's like, you know what, you can't fire me because I quit. And
He did the Magic Johnson. I'm not going to be here.
yeah, I'm not going to be here. But he's sticking around. Barry Trotz is stepping down. That was the other news that broke from GM. Stepping down as GM of the Preds, but he's going to stick around until they find his replacement. And I talk about Getzlaf because I was listening to 32 Thoughts, and they said there are so many former players that live in Nashville or in Tennessee that their net is going to be cast very far in looking at a GM, and Ryan Getzlaff's name was brought up on that podcast. And I'm like, I'd be annoyed if he became the GM of Nashville. But I mean, hey, you do what you want, but I just wouldn't
don't
jump
see
to
that.
that. Yeah, because I mean, hey, you can hate Verbeek and everything, but I just think you need to be careful what you wish for.
If anything, he needs to be an assistant general manager before he becomes the actual general manager.
And I can't remember what he's doing for Team Canada. I don't think he's an assistant GM, but maybe he's something like that. Because he's working with Team Canada with like Shane Doan and I think Shane Doan, like some other people.
I don't know.
They got a lot going on, but I don't know, man. There's plenty of very good examples out there as to good players that don't turn out to be very good GMs. I mean, you look at Gretzky, for Christ's sake. Best player ever, worst head coach. The worst head coach.
Yeah, but it was the Coyotes. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You ready for questions?
I've been ready for the last 30 minutes.
Give me your predictions really quick for the medals.
I want to say I had originally said Canada gold, U.S. silver, Sweden bronze.
You want to
that's
stick
what
with
I
that?
had. I'll stick with that.
Okay. Canada, USA, Sweden.
The mouse wants us to not forget Robert Bulby Blake.
Oh, Rob Blake. Yes, another one. Another very good example. Lewis,
Colorado
what you got?
Avalanche legend.
Canada gold. USA silver. Let's go Czechia bronze.
Nice.
Lucas Dostal goes on a Linsanity run and gets him the medal.
All right. I'm going to say USA gold. Yes. Sweden silver, Canada bronze.
Wow. Christopher going way off the...
Yeah. Spice it up a little. All right. Let's get the questions.
Questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, questions and thoughts, we should say.
Questions and thoughts.
John, he had sent a gif of Lou's favorite rap artist, and it just says W's in the chat.
Lots of W's in the chat.
I don't condone that gif.
We'll also read Saeed's thought here. He said, my only comment is just imagine where we'd be if we won half of those games in the losing streak. Yeah. That's a bitch about the season is shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yep.
I'm just happy that, that streak was as bad and as long as it was, but the vibe still seemed okay.
Yeah, they did.
Like,
and there's not
they,
much
they were aware that they were losing, and it was kind of annoying to hear, well, we think we're playing good, but like at the same time, we kind of have to expect answers like that out of hockey players for being honest.
Yeah, and I mean, there's not much you can do on those losing streaks. I mean, you can say that about any losing streak, even if it's a 5-game losing streak. You'd be like, oh man, if we only won 2 of those and got 4 extra points. I mean, you can always say that throughout the season.
Yeah,
you just kind of have to ride with what you're doing, and they're in the spot they're in because that's what they do, man. That's where they put themselves. So, Desert Shark, I did get yours. I just sent it to the group chat now. So,
we'll do Jack. Used to go by Clark on Twitter. So it feels like this offseason, Pat Verbeek will make his big move to signal the rebuild is over. The window is now open. Would you rather go after a star D-man or a star forward?
Forward.
You have to do a forward because it's been the biggest need. But
Forward.
Yeah, I think
Pat
you do.
Pat loves him some defensemen, and I mean that's on the wish list. So if he doesn't get that, I feel like that's probably the deadline move this year. With if they're since they missed out on Panarin, quote unquote. I feel I feel like they'll maybe take a look. I was talking with a coworker about this. I would not hate if the plan is to trade a young defenseman away for a forward
Yeah, I wouldn't hate
and
it.
maybe let Gudis walk. I would not hate bringing in like a Darren Radish if he became
Oh my
available in the
gosh.
summer.
Imagine. He's kicking ass right now.
Bro shoots the
They got-
puck hard and he's big. And that
Yeah.
checks 2 criteria off the Pat Verbeek player scale of whether or not he likes you or not.
Yeah. I will agree, and I'll say forward over D-man, at least right now. I think we have plenty of I think we need to make some room. I know we'll have Gudis probably walk. Trouba, you don't know. I can see him extending Trouba by like a year.
They're gonna extend them. I guarantee it.
A year, maybe 2 max. You still need some spots for younger guys. So I don't think you want
Tristan
to add
Monroe's probably out
Yeah.
next season.
at the moment. I don't think you want to add, like, not at this deadline. Maybe next deadline. Maybe.
Eventually, you're gonna have to trade a defenseman though, because
Yeah.
there's only 6 spots and not
So-
everyone can play.
So I say forward. We've talked a bunch about the forwards that we want, that we would like to see in a Ducks uniform. I will say I'm a little scared with Panarin gone. With him, he's chosen his team. He's in LA now. I'm a little afraid about the rumors that Evander Kane is being dangled out there.
Oh God, no.
Evander Kane just fits, at least in my eyes. I don't know if you guys feel differently, but I feel like he fits a Pat Verbeek type forward.
Yeah,
And I don't
unfortunately.
I don't like it, and I'm a little worried. It was rumored that the Avalanche were looking into him. The Ducks haven't been linked to him, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna, like, it's not possible. Obviously, the Ducks are you never really know what the hell they're doing. It's another thing we talked about plenty of. We just never know what the hell Verbeek is up to, and it's kind of scary. But the Evander Kane stuff scares me a little bit. But I would still go after a
Rightfully
forward.
so.
Yeah. He's got that Verbeek mold.
Lacombe. I said, if you were playing, what would your goal song be?
Ooh, this is a good one.
I don't know. I need more time to
Blues.
think about that.
Goal song.
I was
Ooh,
gonna
that's
think
tough.
of one for Lou, but I can't think of one.
I feel like we got this question like a year ago, and I said sweetness, so I need to change it.
Yeah, bring back sweetness. Just not want to be my goal song, but just bring back sweetness.
I think I'm gonna go with Alive by POD.
Wow.
It's not a bad choice.
I've been using it lately for one of our Ducks victory things, and it just gets me going. It just gets me going.
The mouse said Anze Kopitar's would be the damn dial-up sound.
God.
He's on a good one.
He's on a roll tonight.
I'll go
I don't
off
know.
the board. I don't listen to them all the time, but I'll say Headbanger by Baby Metal.
Okay.
I don't know.
What about you, Lou?
I don't know. I've said I don't know about 20 times.
Jesus. All right. No
We'll
participation.
just say
from
Lou.
Lewis.
Lou's is my own prison from Creed.
There you
Yeah,
go.
because I feel like I'm in prison
That's what
right
it
now,
should
'cause I
be.
wanna
Yeah, it
be
should
done.
be a Creed song. That's what it should be.
It could, but I don't
Yeah.
know if I want it.
even if it was just for a game.
Look, it's to be determined.
That's another question. How many goals do you think you're scoring? How many times do you think that song's coming on, buddy?
0.
He said, "Wouldn't Lewis's goal song be the Louie song?"
I hate that song so
That'd be a good
goddamn much.
Would be a good one.
You don't know how many times my extended family has sang
I
that to me
bet.
over the years. It's
I
so
bet.
goddamn annoying. Oh my god, I hate that song.
Matt also said the fire jury chant started early tonight. I did see a video from Johnny Lazarus. It was loud. It was very loud. That's why I said, man, Verbeek needs to be on the phone with the Toronto Maple Leafs and the New York Rangers because everyone is available in New York outside of Shesterkin.
Our friends at Double Defense on the topic of the
Speaking of
Rangers.
the Rangers.
I said, who is your favorite player and why is it Chris Kreider?
Chris Kreider has definitely become one of my favorites.
20
So
almost
easy- so
20
easily.
goal scorer Chris Kreider. Everybody is
Yeah.
welcome for that.
I think I started. I think it was like preseason. He did something. I'm like, he's going to become a fan favorite like instantly, and that was preseason. So I mean, when we got him, I was like, I remember being a little confused by it. Nothing against Chris Kreider. Like I like him. I liked him as a Ranger and stuff. Didn't really watch a ton of Rangers hockey, so I didn't really see like a lot of extra stuff with Chris Kreider, but he's turned into easily one of my favorites. He's outstanding. He's still a decent player. He's still scoring, and just seems like he's fun. He just seems like he's a really good person to have in that locker room with all the young guys. So
The vibes with him have been a lot
yeah,
higher
yeah,
in the locker room.
so much
The
fun.
video this morning was funny. Them asking who's going to win the Super Bowl, and he just kept yelling Patriots.
I'm gonna ban
Yeah.
the mouse. Just so you know, I'm gonna ban the mouse. He's not welcomed here anymore.
Why? What did he say?
He said, "Oh my God, Lose would be One Dance by Drake."
Oh God,
He's
Scoreboard
no longer-
watching Vegas
He's no
beats the
longer
Kings.
welcome here.
that's how you get banned. That is how you get banned.
So welcome to Band World, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking favorite players, I mean, my number, we mentioned him earlier, was because of Braden Holtby. I took 70 and put 1 since 1's the goalie number, and that's why I wear 71.
Nice.
All right. Lastly, we have Mr. Desert Shark. He said, hot take. He said, New Mexico's chili pepper burgers. Try it. You will thank me later. And his question.
Do I have to go to New Mexico to go eat there? Eat them?
I think that is insinuated.
Why am I going to go to New Mexico to get a burger, Sean?
Albuquerque's a cool place.
I'm sure it is, but it's not cool enough for me to get off my ass and go there.
His question was, what are you most excited for in the Olympics? He goes, I'm more excited for Celebrini because obviously. I mean, hockey-wise, I think finally having best on best USA versus Canada is pretty sick.
Yes.
Even though
seeing
Astros needs the USA.
Yeah.
And the Ducks having a USA player is cool.
Yeah, Lacombe, excited to see how he does with the US.
If he even plays, I don't even know if he'll play though. That's the thing.
I think most excited probably just to see how Dostal performs.
Yeah, Lucas might have a heck of a tournament.
Yeah.
And his take was, or his last little thing was, the Super Bowl is serving a burger that'll cost you a whopping $75. See the picture. They are selling the 60 burger, and it is colossal braised bone-in beef shank, roasted Meyer pois demi. I think I said that right. Point raised blue fondue and house baked brioche buns.
That is a huge burger.
What is this? What am I looking at?
You're looking at a burger that is got a big old shank in it, a big old bone.
Looking at a 4-hour trip to the bathroom is what you're looking at.
Jesus, I'll have to share this picture when we release the episode. So if you're audio only, check us out on socials. You'll see this burger.
Big old mountain of meat.
$75. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I'll say the burger itself, like the patties, maybe not. I was gonna say they look kind of good, but I zoomed in. I don't know. It's looking a
That
little
looks
dry.
that meat looks pretty dark.
Yeah, it's looking a little dry. Maybe not though.
What kind of cheese is on there?
Fondue, but it says blue fondue, so
Is it blue cheese?
might be blue cheese.
Might be a blue cheese.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, I was gonna comment earlier on the topic of the lazy dog.
Mhm.
If they just hadn't closed fucking Anchor Bar, we wouldn't have had to move places. But no,
Man, I can't believe the Anchor Bar did not last that long. I thought for sure it would be a hit, but
we went and watched that playoff game together, and then it was gone.
They said fuck Buffalo.
yeah. We blinked and she was gone. We'll never
Yeah.
forget the moments we had with her, though.
Brother, I can't even remember what I did 2 days ago.
I just remember I had a burger that had a chicken wing on top of it.
Yeah, and we were like the only people in the restaurant.
We were, but we were vibing. I almost bought a chicken wing hat. I was close, and I should have done it because apparently there's a foam shortage. Didn't know that was a thing. There's a foam shortage. I saw when I went to Buffalo, I think last year, I saw a girl wearing one, and I went up to her and I'm like, "Hey, where did you get that? I've been wanting one for years." And she literally said, "Oh, they don't have them. There's a foam shortage." And I
Wait,
didn't know how to respond.
why is there a foam shortage?
I don't know. I didn't know how to respond. I thought she was messing with me, and like she didn't want me to talk to her. I almost like just walked away because I'm like, okay, sorry. Like, are you trying to push me away? Like, I really just want the chicken wing hat.
Chris just ran up to her and was just like, "Where'd you get that hat?"
Where'd you get it? But no, I was just like, are you? Like, I kind of looked at her. I'm like, wait, are you messing with me? She's like, no, I'm being for real. There's a foam shortage. I'm like,
But
all
asking
right.
me where I got the hat from, freak
Who is-
ass.
Who is buying up all the foam?
I don't know, man.
Who's hoarding up the foam?
Someone loves foam in Buffalo, I guess. I don't know.
Is it just a Buffalo shortage or is it an American
I don't
shortage?
know. I don't know where you even get those. Like, where? I don't know. I don't know the company or anything. So, chat, was I lied to?
Well, that's a good place to end. We'll end
Yeah.
with the great foam shortage of
Yeah.
what year was this? 2020 something probably.
Yeah,
I think
20,
2022.
22, 23 maybe in there.
It was 22. That was the last time the Giants made the playoffs. So it was
The great-
22.
The great foam shortage.
Yep. Well,
Lest we forget.
that's episode 153 of the Late Arrivals podcast. Thank you so much for listening or watching. Thanks for sticking around. If you'd like to follow us on socials, please do at Late Arrivals Pod on Twitter and Instagram. You can check us out on TikTok as well. I post occasionally over there with some clips from the podcast, but follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Please follow us on Twitch. Please subscribe and like this video on YouTube if you're currently watching. If you're not and you would like to subscribe to our YouTube, please do. It's absolutely free. Costs you $0 to subscribe to us on YouTube. Like the video. Give us that wonderful little thumbs up. It's fun to click on. Go ahead and click it. It's fun. Follow the Hockey Podcast Network on Twitter and Instagram as well. And you can also subscribe to their YouTube page. And yeah, that's it, man. We're gonna take a break next week with the Olympics to let the men's hockey portion kind of get rolling.
Let it
And,
fester a little bit.
And I'm also gonna be out of town, so I wouldn't be able to be on. But yeah, we won't be missing too much. And then the following week we'll be back and
Come back with our findings on why the foam was
yeah.
why
We
the
need to
foam
do
was
some
missing.
research here. Yeah, we need to know who's stealing the phone. Maybe it's one of those
Matt
like
said
strange
Toast
addictions.
Burger.
Strange addictions, and maybe
Maybe
there's
the
people...
first time in lap history we came prepared with actually looking something up ahead of time.
right.
Matt in the YouTube chat said post a picture. We'll post it on the Twitter account.
Yes, if you follow us on Twitter, we'll post it there. I might just post it on the Twitter account like right when we get off. just to be like LAP out of context, just the one burger.
Big
I might just
ol',
do that or something.
big old
But,
mountain of meat.
Mountain of meat. But yeah, so we'll see you a couple weeks. Maybe we'll do a watch along thing with a Olympic sport. Maybe we'll see how everyone's schedules go. But if not, we'll see you next time.
Real
enjoy
luge
the-
hours.
Yeah. Enjoy the Olympics. Should be fun.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye.